What up, bros? Hello, everyone. Sound is synced. Let's go. Take off episode 73, I believe, this week. Let me see. Yes, episode 73 of the Everybody and Their Mom podcast. The podcast that Everybody and Their Mom is fucking listening to. How we doing, boys? How we doing? Thank you for coming by. I apologize in advance. I have well, I was sick. Let's do a quick recap of the week. So I'm overcoming an illness. I was sick the past like 3 days. Started on Saturday. Saturday I had my body was aching, and Sunday I had a headache and I was sweaty. But past couple of days just been my throat. But overall, I'll be fine by like by tomorrow or Friday. So yeah, it should be good. Nothing major. I can taste everything, smell. It's just like a naggy, But we're good. We're good. Nothing to stop the show. Hope y'all are having a good day. Like I mentioned, it is now 12:32, episode 73, and what I wanted to start with today's discussion will be the NBA playoffs. Continuing tonight with the Lakers Rockets, Magic Pistons, and Raptors Cavs. I'm very much interested in the Lakers Rockets, obviously. Lakers in 5, as evident by the title of this episode. Raptors Cavs, very much interested, tied 2-2. And the Magic Pistons, with the Magic taking a commanding 3-1 lead, but the Pistons are at home tonight. I'm on the Pistons on that one. We'll look out, but I believe more in the Cavs and the Lakers tonight. Both home teams. I think the Raptors win it at home, and we'll see Game 7. Uh, let's have a bit of a more in-depth discussion with the playoffs as they are. Excuse me. Boston up 3-2, but Embiid is back, and now it's going back to Philly. We'll see what happens there. New York up 3-2. I think they're a better team, but I think might see a Game 7 there. Orlando, I think I think the Pistons, bad matchup for them, and Cunningham came back hurt, best player. It is what it is. And then with the Cavs and Raptors, tied up. That one's gonna be tough. That one's gonna be a very interesting series to see. Very interesting. See how that one ends up. I'm gonna lean Cavs there, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Raptors win it out. For those picks, I would say Celtics, Knicks, Magic, Cavs. That's what I would pick. Celtics to advance. Yeah. And then down in the Western Conference, the Thunder and Spurs have already advanced. It's just leaving with Minnesota and the Lakers. Minnesota's up 3-2. However, they lost two of their best scorers and their best player, Anthony Edwards. They lost DiVincenzo as well. They're going back to Minnesota, possibly force well, if they win, they just need to win one more, so it wouldn't be a Game 7. But then Denver would rather be forced in the Game 7. Excuse me. I don't know. I think Denver probably will. The loss of Edwards is huge, and DiVincenzo, a lot of scoring that's gone, and with Jokic being the best player on the court, I don't know. I just think I would go, and then the Lakers just need one more. Durant is gone. Yeah. So I would go with probably the Nuggets and Lakers to just finish it off. And then we'll go into our next discussion, which is hockey. Let's go. Let's see. Yesterday, the Ducks lost. I figured they would. Let's look at the bracket, though. Hold up. Here we go, right here. So at the moment, Colorado swept LA. Minnesota Wilds up 3-2. I figured they would advance. The Mammoth and Golden Knights are tied 2-2, and Anaheim's up 3-2. I'm rooting for the Ducks and rooting for Siles's Barons Ducks, Siles's Golden Knights. And in the East, I figured the Hurricanes. I picked the Penguins. I picked the Sabres. And I think I picked the Lightning, but that one's tied. So hey, it's open, up for grabs. I picked the Kings, but sadly they lost. So I go with the Wild, Golden Knights, and Ducks. And then the East, I'm sticking with the Sabres, Lightning. I picked the Hurricanes, and then it's going to be the Penguins. Yeah. That's what I'm sticking with. And then to win it all, we'll see. It's still, wide open, the tournament. The tournament's just began. And then we'll go into the next topic. MLB. Looks like the Angels and Dodgers game has already started. They're both the Dodgers are at home and the Angels are on the road. Okay. It's interesting how both are playing at the same time. I figure one will be played later on in the evening. The Dodgers, at least. I guess it's not enough for prime time. Oh, the Lakers are playing tonight. I'm an idiot. They want to conflict viewerships. Let's see. Rays, Guardians. Give me the Rays. Angels, White Sox. Give me Farron's Angels. Mariners, Twins. Give me my Mariners. Yankees, Rangers. Oh, I'll pull up a video right now. There was a fight. That was funny. Go Rangers. Sox, Jays. Give me the Sox. Marlins, Dodgers. Oh wait, not my Mariners, my Marlins. But yeah, they're probably gonna lose. Cubs, Padres, Cubs, Giants, Phillies. Probably the Giants. Rockies, Reds today. Reds at home. Cardinals, Pirates. I mean, close one there. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals pull that one out. Washington Nationals versus Mets. Oh, the Nationals. And then Tigers, Braves. Give me Atlanta. Diamondbacks, Brewers. Give me the D-backs. And Royals, Athletics. Give me the Royals. But yeah, a lot of good games tonight. Tough matchups. Let's take a quick look at the standings again. Looks like the Yankees are number 1, 20-10, followed by the Rays, 18-11. Tigers at 15-15. Athletics 15-14. Wow. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's Yankees and Rays above everybody else. They're about 3 to 5 games. Well, the Yankees are about 5 games ahead of everybody else, minus the Rays, and the Rays are about 3 games ahead of everybody else, minus the Yankees. But for the most part, everyone is around 15 to 12 wins, except for the Astros. They have 11 wins. So yeah, it's pretty much wide open still in the AL. There's a lot of there's like one top heavy team looks at the Yankees, and the rest are just the rest. They're all kind of fighting each other. Everyone can beat each other. Whereas in the National League, let's go. Ooh, the Braves 21-9. That's crazy. Followed by the Reds and the Cubs. Okay, 19 wins, 18 wins. And the Dodgers, okay, 20 wins. Padres, 19 wins. All right. So this one feels more top heavy with the Braves, Dodgers, Padres, Reds, and Cubs. Those seem to be like the premier teams at the moment. The Cardinals are hanging in there with 16 wins. But yeah, as the trend continues from the season, it looks like the National League, top heavy, handful of like really, really good teams that are beating everybody else. Whereas the American League, There's like a couple teams that are good, better than everybody else, but for the most part, everybody could beat each other. Excuse me. But yeah, the season is still young compared to basketball, NBA, and hockey, who are in the first round of the playoffs and are going to be wrapping up within the next 2 months. And with that, we'll go on to our next topic. I will be going over the predictions for this weekend's UFC event in Australia between JDA and Carlos Prates. Unfortunately, I might have to be watching the replay because the main card starts at 4 a.m. and the prelims start at 1 a.m. So yeah, let's start with the prelims. I will only be writing down in the chat the names that I feel comfortable betting on, and I will also put a parlay in the chat. But I'll just say the names. Let me see. So we got Domar. Okay, it's in Australia. Anybody who's within that region of the world is probably going to be a crowd favorite advantage. So, you know what I mean. Let me see. So first one we got American Cody against Domar Fan, 7-1 against 9-2. Domar Fan, 4-inch reach advantage, 2-inch height advantage, 9-2, coming off a win. Cody's coming off a loss, 7-1. He's a 2-1 favorite. I would say Fan is worth 170, but not for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Jonathan Mikhailov against Temba. Temba low-key kind of sucks, and Jonathan is really good. So yeah, give me Mikhailov. Another Australian fighter, 9-1, coming off a big win. Temba's been, I think, coming off like a couple big losses. If it's at 185, I really think Jonathan's gonna win. Regardless, yeah, I think Mikhailov is worth a parlay piece. The minus 245 is a little expensive. Then we got Ben Johnston against Wes, 5-1 debut, Australian fighter against Wes Schultz, 8-3, coming off a loss. Yeah, give me the debut fighter from Australia, considering the event is in Australia. Get Ben Johnston is looking at making his debut. Yeah, they're gonna give him a can to open up a can of whoop ass on. Next fight, Colby Thickness against Vince Morales. I think this will be a fun fight. I am leaning Colby Thickness. 135 weight class, probably goes to decision. One of those like fun, high flying, lots of volume punches, also volume and strikes thrown. Excuse me. Yeah, give me Colby by decision in that one. Close fight though. Then we got here we go. Jacob Malkoun against Mearshart. 9-3. Yeah, I wouldn't do minus 1100 on Malkoun, but Malkoun should win. But not by 11-1 favorite. That's ridiculous. I would never do that. Okay, then we got Junior Tafa, next fight, against Kevin Christian. Wow. We got a Brazilian against an Australian, and Tafa kind of sucks. 6-5, coming off a big knockout, fighting against a 6'7" Brazilian. Yeah, give me the 6'7" Brazilian. Give me Kevin Christian. I wouldn't bet on him, but plus money, yeah, hell yeah. What the hell? Plus 170? Fuck yeah, I'm doing that. All right, then we got Cam Roston and Robert Brizchek in the premier prelim fight. Damn. Okay, so in the probably see a finish here. Probably see another finish there. No, 3 finishes. The Tafa Christian fight will dictate how good the prelims are because they could be really good. I see at least a minimum 3 finishes. And if Christian gets the upset, that'll be wild. Because this main prelim fight isn't doing it for me. Got Cam Roston, 14-3, Australian fighter, coming off a win. 3-inch reach advantage, 3-inch height advantage against Polishman. He should win Roston, but I don't feel comfortable in betting on him. I haven't really seen him fight that often, to be honest with you. With all this, I feel Christian and McAuliffe for like the two that I would put any sort of money on. Next we got Tuivasa against Sutherland. Fuck, dude. Bro. If the heavyweight division ever needed a fucking revamp, it is now. Look at the state of the division, bro. Look at these guys. Bro, these guys are built like sacks of milk. Bro, these guys are built like unks. Like fucking we have New Jersey Unk on the right and Pacific Islander Unk on the left. Fuck, man. These guys are out of shape. If Tuivasa could lose like how much do you weigh? 264, lose 20 pounds. This fucker needs like a whole new build. How do I acquire this build, bro? This guy looks like a land shark. Jesus Christ. He's standing like this. Like what the fuck, bro? Like what a weirdo. Why is he standing like that? He's posing like he's Crash Bandicoot. And then Tuivasa, dude, oh my gosh. 15-9, coming off a loss. I think I'm gonna pick. I want Tuivasa to win, but I kind of feel like Louis might. So I might lay the plus 165 on it. I'm not gonna lie, because Tuivasa is terrible, dude. He's so bad. Let me see. Okay, it's only 1-inch difference, and the legs. I mean, I guess he could. He's not gonna kick Tuivasa. Nah, give me Tuivasa, bro. This guy's not. Give me Tuivasa. I'm not betting on that shit though. All right, let's see. We got Shamil Gaziv. Here we go. Now we got the good fights. This is a good one right here. Shamil Gaziv coming off a big loss. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't he just get head kicked a few months ago against No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Wait, no. Yeah, I could have sworn he just got like head kick destroyed against Paulo Costa recently. Oh no, I'm thinking of somebody else. That was Waldez Acosta. Okay. That's why I got messed up. It was the Acosta they lost to, not Costa. That's what I got messed up by. Sorry. Yeah. Give me Brando. Look at this guy, bro. Guy's built like a tank. Against 6'5", Australian. Yeah, bro. Give me Brando. Holy fuck. What is he, minus 130? I like that. I like that. Let's see. 6'5" Australian, 6-1. 260, about a 1-inch reach advantage, 1-inch height advantage. Shamil Gaziv coming off a big loss against Waldo Costa Cortez. But yeah, give me Brando. All right, damn, dude, the way they set these up is not that good. Okay, so we got Marwan Rahiki from Morocco fighting Ali Schmidt, 4-2, making his debut from New Zealand. Yeah, give me Rahiki, the undefeated man. It's probably gonna be fucking stupid ass odds because they don't have it right here, but yeah, Rahiki should win. Then we have Urseg against Tim Elliott, who's coming off a win. This is at 135. Urseg coming off a win as well. Yeah, give me Urseg. Getting another win back in the win column. He's another parlay piece. I might parlay him, Urseg with McAuliffe. Those two seem pretty good together. And then we get to the co-main. Killian Salkid, he should fucking dominate. Benil's old. Killian's gonna get in the top 15. Yeah, Killian's on a tear lately, bro. He has the mullet mustache combo. Australia, he's one of Australia's best fighters right now. 155 weight class, 3-inch reach advantage, 2-inch height advantage. He's just stronger, more youthful. Benil's good fighter, but he was top 15 for a while now, a few years now. But yeah, Salk's gonna destroy him. I wouldn't. I'm gonna parlay him, killing with McAuliffe. I think those two together are the most safe, considering killing at minus 450. But yeah, that this is we're gonna see a slaughter here. Ursig, I don't trust him. Rikiki should win for sure. So I like killing Rikiki. Rikiki. I might just straight bet Christian just because of, the underdog and McAuliffe. Those are like the four that I like. I might just parlay McAuliffe, Salkeld, and Rahiki together. Those three should like for sure win. I hope. And then the main event, the one that we're all here to see, JDA, coming off a big loss, just lost the championship to Islam, held down for 5 rounds, lost the belt, 170 championship. He's the number one contender, going against Carlos Prates. I think Prates is coming off a big win after getting the loss. He lost to Ian Gary and then back in the win column. Prates 2-inch height advantage, 5-inch reach advantage. This is gonna be a striking match. I don't see Carlos taking this to the ground. I think JDA has more of a range, a wider range fighter. But if it stays on the feet, give me Prates. Yeah, give me Prates. This should be a good fight. I don't know who's gonna win. Yeah, I would lean Prates, but the crowd's gonna be on JDA's side. If he gets a takedown, that benefits him. If it stays on the feet, it benefits Carlos. That's the way I see that. And that's gonna be at around, let me see, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7. That'll be on at 7 in the morning, straight up. That's hilarious. That's funny. I'll be waking up fucking Saturday morning to see JDA or Carlos get knocked the fuck out. That's funny. Oops. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's get into our next topic. Our films that are coming out soon. The new movies. Last time that I was here, I believe the new Michael Jackson movie had just come out. Yes, Michael. Let's see. I think he did very well this weekend. That I saw. Let's go to Variety. 97 million debut here in America. Let me go to a different website. Let's go to box office. The budget, we'll look at it after. Here we go. Over the weekend, made $218 million globally, 97 million domestic, which makes it the most successful biopic in North America. Opening, excuse me. I think the most successful biopic of all time is Straight Outta Compton. Yes, surpassed Straight Outta Compton and Bohemian Rhapsody for their debuts. The budget estimated range 165 to 200 million. However, that doesn't take into consideration that this is planned as a multi-part film. So this is only part 1 of the film. I have not seen it. I'm gonna wait for it to go on streaming, maybe watch it, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really interest me that much. I better just watch the old music videos, or like just watch old recordings of Mike if I ever wanted to go and look back. I'm seeing a lot of videos of people at the theater having fun, dressing up, dancing, singing along to the music, having fun. That's cool. Um, Same thing with I think there was NBA YoungBoy concert film that was a limited release. Uh, but let's go back to Michael. So with the budget of 200 and it's already made they already made 218. Okay. So it'd have to make around 500 to break even. Do I think it'll make 500 theatrically? I think just under. I think it'll just miss that. No, actually, if it's already made open, it's made 200. After this weekend, it'll be like just under four. Oh yeah, this will definitely make or 500. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. So this weekend it'll make because nothing's coming out soon. I'll show you right now. Nothing's coming out soon until Mortal Kombat next week, but that's a whole different audience, not the same, you know, the same audience of people that will go watch Michael and Mortal Kombat. It's completely different. And then after that is like Mandalorian and Grogu. Again, completely different audience. So yeah, I mean, I definitely see this film having legs, making at least yeah, making the 500 mil. Justifies making another part, continuing the saga, and with it going on streaming as well, probably collects even more money there. Subset, how you doing? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming by. Yes, sir. Early one. Let's see. But with Michael, like I mentioned, hope I think it'll make the its money back in box office. If not there, then definitely at streaming. That'll justify making the sequel. And I heard they have a third one planned as well, but I know part two is coming that they already have planned. Um, the re-release in Speed Racer re-release, excuse me. So this weekend, looks like it's going to be Devil Wars Part Two and Animal Farm, the animated film. So yeah, completely different audiences. Michael movie good. I heard it was, yeah, I heard it was good from people that saw it, like entertaining. I haven't seen anything from the movie that people have recorded that weren't just music videos though. You get me? Like it was like, wait, like I've seen that before, but like on my laptop or on my computer on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. I might just check it out on streaming, maybe. Let's see. I'm waiting on Mortal Kombat next week. Yes, May 8th. That's what I'm waiting on. Looks like they're coming out with the Billie Eilish concert movie. They're making a lot of those now. Concert films, like those limited releases. Mm-mm. Then they got yeah, it was like nothing until like big. Oh, I heard Passenger is decent. I think it's like a thriller horror film. Oh fuck, Backrooms comes out in May, at the end of May. Oh shit, this is underrated right here, dude. I feel like Mandalorian and Grogu's gonna flop. My dad did say that he wants to go watch it, so I'll probably yeah I'll catch it with my pops. He wants to catch that one. I want to catch Mortal Kombat. Well, he does too. So watch that one next weekend, and then 2 weeks after that, Star Wars, and then the week after, the Backrooms film. I'll probably check that one out. Yeah. So I'm going Mortal Kombat 2 for sure. And Mandalorian with my family. Backrooms with the boys for sure. Because my family is not that into like thriller horror. My brothers might be though. Especially yeah, I think they'll be down. But the boys will probably check out Backrooms. Oh wow, and then right after that, the Masters of the Universe and Scary Movie, dude. This is gonna be a fun summer of films. Jeez Louise. Give me yeah, Masters of the Universe. Uh so my pops want to check that one out too. Scary Movie is gonna be, I think a pretty fun hit as well. Spielberg's Disclosure Day, that one looks pretty fun. The Furious, Stop That Train. I haven't seen much of these. Toy Story 5 the week after. Damn, dude. Looks like once May begins next week. Yeah, next week really. It's the summer movie season, boys. We are about to enter it. Um Toy Story 5, like we mentioned, to round June, and then Supergirl going up against Jackass after that. But yeah, I think who wins May? Who do you guys think makes the most box office in May? I'm gonna go with a movie that releases in May, so it can't be like the Jackson movie because I feel like Michael might be bigger than any. I'm gonna go with Mortal Kombat 2, but I think Mortal Kombat 2 wins May, as in like the biggest box office success. But I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised about Backrooms. I've got a sneaking suspicion that one might be a sneaky hit. We gotta look at that one. Let's not look it back. I know Mortal Kombat is a bigger, more known IP, and Warner. I mean, they believed in it so much they moved it from October to May. So hey, we'll see what's up. So yeah, give me. I think that's evident for Mortal Kombat. But hey, I think I might come out with Backrooms. Think it's the best film. That one we got to see because it could be really good or really fine. But June, we got Master of the Universe, Spielberg, Toy Story 5, and Supergirl. Yeah, I think Toy Story 5 wins June. Yeah, especially that it's like the tablets versus the toys, and it's like yeah, it's gonna be that. It is that currently, kind of with children. Um, Followed by July, the new Minions and Monsters, Young Washington, another Evil Dead, the live action Moana, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, and Spider Man Brand New Day, Spider Man 4. Easily, Spider Man 4 probably wins, if not the summer, probably the year. It's probably going to be one of the biggest top minimum top three movies of the year. I would say Spider-Man 4 is coming out at the end of July. I'm gonna be probably most excited for the Odyssey for July, but Spider-Man 4 looks fucking fun. I mean, they've already revealed Hulk's gonna be in it, Punisher's gonna be in it. There's other rumored characters that might be in it, so you know what I mean. They've already shown from the trailer, that Hulk, Punisher, and the army of ninjas that they're fighting, I believe, is the Hand, or I don't know. I don't want to look too into it because I feel like I might run into spoilers. I don't want to. If they're based from the game, I would say maybe the Hand because they're connected to like Daredevil and this more of the street level crime. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I heard they might introduce like the X-Men and stuff too, but we'll see. It's coming out a few months. Should be fun. I really don't know anything other than the fucking trailer, Just other than that, it's just speculation only. Um, yeah, Nolan's The Odyssey is the one I feel most excited for. Minions might should be a sneaky, not even sneaky. It's always a hit with the kids. So I hope Moana the live action flops, bro. I hope it does so bad that Disney decides, hey, we're never doing this ever again. I hope. We can only hope. Um, And then August, yeah, the rest of the year, we'll get into it a little more later as time runs by. I heard they're re-releasing Endgame with extra scenes to justify Doomsday to explain it more. But we'll get more into that as time comes uh further into the year. Yeah, the new Hunger Games looks pretty good. New Dune looks good. The Werewolf at the end of the year. That should be fun. Godzilla minus zero. Clayface trailer, that looked pretty good too. Clayface. Oh, that's funny. Did they take it off? What the fuck? That's hilarious. Bruh. That's hilarious. They crossed it out. And it's funny because I already saw it. Oh, I tried Practical Magic 2, Tom and Jerry. Oh, wow, that's funny. You know Tom and Jerry. Huh. Kylie versus Acme, and then Insidious. Huh. Okay. You know, Paw Patrol, Super Troopers 3. That's hilarious. August is going to be very interesting. Interesting. MK2 should win May easily, bro. I hope. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let's see. What else did I want to show y'all? There was, I think, something. Oh, yes. It was the Texans game. Let me bring that up for y'all. Got it up right here. All right. So here, this happened at the game. I think on Monday. Yeah, Monday. Bro, this out, dude. Look. This is wild in the corner. That was some dumb bitch and win. Oh, Yankee fan like rock out there. The Ents came out. Security. Right, it's over, guys. Fans are happy with it. Get out of here. Not over though. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. Look, dumb little bitch. Look, look. Oh! Bro, she got. Hope you win that. Hope you win that. Oh! Bro, she ended up like 1, 2, 3, 4, like six rows, dude. She flew 6 rows. Bro, she got yeeted 6 rows down the fucking stadium. Look, dude, look. Messy ass fans, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, a lot of people are fighting at the baseball games. I'm telling you. Let's see. I already did. Huh. Oh, here we go. Fuck it. This is a topic I've been wanting to do for a while now, but I've never actually wrote it down. All right, fuck it. Should I make it for next time? Nah, we got time. I feel better now. My throat was hurting, and I was like, I don't know if I can do another segment, but I can do another segment. I feel good. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it a little bit. I'm gonna change it to some of my favorite anime series that I like. I would say no, the 5 anime series that I would recommend to people that have never seen anime before. Yeah, and I got 5 of them. I was gonna go into my 5, what I think are the 5 best ones, and my 5 favorite ones, because those are a little bit different. Especially what I think is the best of my favorite. But I'm gonna go into 5 that I would recommend to people. Yeah, I like that. For the first one, and I know people are gonna look at me kind of weird for this. It's one of 2 that I would show to people that I'm like, all right, you want to get into anime, bro? You really do? Like, okay, It's the year 2026. It's April 29th. My buddy hits me up. It's at 2 o'clock. It's 1:30. You know, like, hey John, I heard anime is really popular. It's been popular for years now. What should I get into? What do you recommend? And I'll be like, all right, bro. So you gotta understand, anime has been a thing since like the 80s and 70s, and like in Japan. It got popular in America like in the 90s and 2000s, and really popular in the 2010s and 2020s, especially during COVID when everybody was just binge watching this shit. So you gotta understand, what you're getting into is like Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, like that type of shit. Okay, so there's a lot of people that are really into this shit that like think it's their entire life, like it's their whole personality. I like this shit, but I like a lot of other shit too, right? Like I'm still gonna watch like superheroes, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Like I'll watch other shit. Um, with that, it's weird. It's really weird. So I need to introduce people to the weirdness. But that's where I feel like people go wrong with anime and introducing it to people, is that they show them too much of the weird shit too early, that it scares people away. Especially with like the way the girls are drawn, because they're drawn kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of like no clothes and shit. Um, what else is kind of weird? The way they talk, like really high pitched voices. They're screaming a lot, and there's a lot of like meme faces. Like you'll just see a lot of random like, oh, just like, just like randomly like just a random frame, and it's just, yeah. But I think it's a great genre. These are just series. Because if I were to say like any like five pieces of like anime, I would say like watch Studio Ghibli, and it's like, nah, it's kind of fair. It's not fair. Anybody could watch, excuse me, like Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away. Those are easy to get into. Anybody could watch that shit. That's like Studio Ghibli, in my opinion, for anime is like Disney for anime. So if they are Disney fans, show them Studio Ghibli for sure, like without question. If they like Disney, they like Ghibli. Specifically Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. Yeah, those two. Let me see. So yeah, these are from my Disney fans right here. Watch Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and Howl's Moving Castle. Those are the three I would recommend. Um, Castle in the Sky, The Boy and the Heron are good, but they're slow and they're kind of hard to follow if you're not fully paying attention. I haven't finished My Neighbor Totoro because, I'm not even joking. Okay, it's kind of like a kid film, like very little kid. Like I would say, like rated G type shit. Um, and there was like a dad and a girl like bathing together in the first like 10 minutes of the movie, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. This ain't for me. So, so these are the five animes that I would say, all right, bro, you want to get into anime? You want to get into anime? You gotta watch Pokemon, the original Pokemon anime. I've seen Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, and Princess Mononoke. All of them are good. All of them are very good. All of them are very good. Watch the original Pokemon anime. Start with that. Start with that. I think it's on Netflix. You can probably find it somewhere. But yeah, you want to start with this. This right here. If you can't get into this, I'm sorry, you're probably not gonna like this shit. Cause this right here will introduce you to bright, bright colors, kind of cringy catchphrases, uh, uniquely uh, stylized characters and emotional and I would say like kind of badass situations. So Pokemon is, I would say, the well, it's a really good introduction for people just to get into anime to get a feel for like what you're gonna get into. It's very family friendly. Mom, dad, brother, sister, anybody could get into this shit. Literally, dude, I've shown moms, I've shown girls, I've shown yeah, like they like this shit. Like it's cute. There's an animal. There's one for everybody. You know what I mean? Like if you like the cute ones, go for the cute one. You like the badass ones, go for the badass ones. You like the support ones, go for the support ones. Like there's literally one for everybody. And the way the show is designed, I think it's has a good narrative. I would say just watch it up until Ash loses with Charizard, and then just stop there. That's number one. So watch Pokemon. That's one. Number two. This is a little bit of a step forward, but you can't because this is where people make the mistake. People are like, "Hey, recommend me an anime," and they'll be like, Naruto, fucking Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan." And it's like, bro, whoa, there, slow down. That's too much. You're gonna scare people away. Naruto is literally 1,000 episodes. Half of that shit's filler. Nobody's gonna watch that. One Piece is over 1,000 episodes. Relax. Let's slow down. The season one of Pokemon is like 50 episodes, and they're like 20 minutes each. They're on Netflix. Watch that. You ain't gotta finish it all. You probably watch like the first like 30, 40 episodes, get a feel for it. And if you like it, check it out. After that, Dragon Ball Z. I would recommend Kai. Don't even watch the original. The original is so badly paced. But I would say Dragon Ball Z. I think it's about 120 episodes. Let's see. 167. There you go. Yeah. I highly recommend DBZ Kai because, like I mentioned, it's just better paced than the original. The original you're gonna be on the cell. I'm sorry, on the Frieza battle for like 3 hours. Not worth it. But this is the Godfather of anime. Um, Pikachu is, I would say, the face of anime, considering Pokemon is the biggest IP in the world, bigger than Marvel, DC, Disney, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, you name it. Pokemon's bigger. I'll show you right here. Sorry. I'll show you the graph. Pokemon. It's not even close. And what's number 10? Number 12, Dragon Ball. Number 10, Shonen Jump. And who's the face of Shonen Jump? Goku. So a lot of anime are battle based, meaning the most popular ones are meaning there's a lot of action, a lot of fighting, a lot of talking in between, and the fights are usually one v one. The reason being it's easier to draw. um, Other reason is sort of like an honor thing. It makes the fights like more fair. If there's ever like a 2-on-2 or like a 1-on-1v4, whatever, it's usually like a really crazy scene. But all these other shows like let me see, Naruto, JJK, no, sorry, Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, and then from those three stemmed like Demon Slayer, JJK, kind of Solo Leveling lately. None of those would be possible without this right here. Like we wouldn't get. Let me see. Right here. We wouldn't get any of these without him. So pay the respect. Watch Pokemon and DBZ. Kai, those two. After that, if you even like anime still, if you're even thinking about liking anime still, if you're like, hey, I still like this, I might check out some other stuff. The next one I recommend, just because Dragon Ball Z, like I mentioned, is about 150, 160 episodes, and Pokemon Season 1, you can probably watch like 30, 40 episodes. That's 200 episodes. That's a big investment. It's a big investment. I know, big investment. 20 episodes, 20 minutes each, big investment. Now watch this. I want you to watch out for that. Cowboy Bebop. One season, I believe 24 episodes. Watch Cowboy Bebop. It's on Netflix. This is a golden 90s anime. It's like a space western. No, not even to catch up on. Like these are like the ones that I would recommend to anybody trying to get into the genre. If you don't want to make a big investment, just watch this one. This one's really good too. It's 24 episodes, a lot of jazz. Is based off. It follows this ragtag team. They're all living in space. Sorry, let me go back a little bit. See, this is why you saw that guy. You know what I wasn't trying to do that. Okay. Seeing this right here, you understand why I would say watch Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z first, right? Just seeing this frame right here, right? We got a dog, a little girl, a big titty, half naked chick, a kind of suave looking guy smoking a cigarette, and a buff dude with a metal arm. It's weird, bro. This isn't, it's a corgi. But trust me, this show is fantastic. The writing, the soundtrack, the pacing, like I mentioned, is 24 episodes. But bro, like once you get to this episode, I'm not gonna spoil it. But once you get to it, bang. That's all I'm gonna say. Bang. So long, Space Cowboy. That's all I'm gonna recommend. It has one of the best intros ever as well to any piece of media. Never skip the intro, but don't put it too loud. That's just gonna wake up your whole house, your whole family. After that, if you liked Cowboy Bebop and you make another investment, I would say watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Make sure you watch Brotherhood. Don't make I didn't make the mistake. My buddy showed me Full Metal Alchemist before Brotherhood. The difference is Brotherhood finished after the manga finished, so they had the whole comic book to go off of. And this is one of the best animes ever created. It follows two brothers trying to get this like red stone that they could use in like a spell to bring their mom back and their brother's soul back, because they tried to originally bring their mom back who died, and they messed up the spell and ended up in him losing his arm and his brother almost losing his soul, but he lost his entire body. So instead, his brother gave up his arm and put his brother's soul in this suit of armor. So, like I mentioned, they're trying to bring back their mom. They fucked up. The younger brother lost his body. He's just dead. And so then the older brother's like, "Fuck, we fucked up so bad. I gotta bring him back somehow." Gave up his arm and just put his brother's soul in this armor's body. It's like a suit of armor. It's fantastic anime. It's the villains are based off the 7 deadly sins. So like they literally fight off what is it? Envy, wrath, pride, gluttony, lust, envy. Did I say envy? And I forgot the last one. But yeah, it is a very, very good anime. I can't get enough around it. It's very similar to Avatar: The Last Airbender, I would say. Yeah. And as like these shows get weirder and weirder as I'm going, right? I wouldn't you off with this. Like, no way. I wouldn't expect anybody to be like, "Oh yeah, it's my first time watching anime. Let's watch Full Metal Alchemist." Like, no, 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 brother, 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 no, 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 no. Get back over there, watch some Pokemon, watch some DBZ, watch Cowboy Bebop, watch some of that. Just enjoy. Get slowly build yourself into this. Because if you jump right into this, bro, I guarantee you, there's just one scene with a little girl and a dog. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's a little girl and a dog. You don't want to know what happens. You don't want to see that as your first time, bro. You don't want to see that. And then for my last recommendation, if you finish this, if you liked it, then go ahead. Then you can go ahead and watch Attack on Titan. A lot of people recommend this for the first anime to people. I couldn't do that. No way. Reason being is I think this is the best anime ever made. And I couldn't recommend the best to somebody just getting into the genre, because everything after that is just going to be a slow decline. Because it's like, yeah, like Full Metal is really good, and there's a lot of other great shows. I mean, personally, I like JJK. A lot of people don't. A lot of people like One Piece. I'm not that big into it. But yeah, like there's a lot of like really really popular ones that people are into, but AOT, I would say this is the best. This is the best show. Part of the, I don't want to spoil it, but it's just because is my fave still Inuyasha? No, Yu Yu Hakusho. So those are kind of similar because there's just two characters that look similar together, but nah. Inuyasha is like it's technically a girl anime, but it's kind of repetitive after a while. I finished it and I didn't know it was gonna have the same villain throughout, and that's what kind of killed it for me. I thought once they got rid of the villain, he would go away, but he just kept coming back, and I was like, bro, it's over 100 episodes of this. Like, no way. I overall I enjoyed it. I'll say I'll give it like a B minus C plus. I like the beginning of it more. I would say like around 60 or 70 episodes in, I was like, yeah, this is a good show. Hell yeah. But after a while, I was like, bro, like can we just get rid of this guy already? Like, come on. But yeah, AOT definitely the best. The reason being is because once you get to season 3, it's a whole different show. After season 3, it's a completely different show. Let me see. Yeah, you watch this one, then 2, and you get to 3. Yep, and then once you finish 3, it is a completely different show. Oh yeah. Basically, once you get to season 3, episode 19, the show changes. My coworker likes Delicious and Dungeon. Exactly. I wouldn't recommend that to somebody just getting into anime. Like, dude, there's like a. Let me show you this one. Ready? Would you recommend this to somebody trying to get into anime? No, I wouldn't. But this exists. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? This isn't Delicious and Dungeon. That was a different show. But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of weird shit in this. Let me see. Hold on. Delicious. Okay. So this one looks like a medieval fantasy. Okay, Netflix anime. Cool, cool. Yeah, Netflix is getting into their bag into anime. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. That's cool. I liked Arcane that they did on there. The animation style was cool. But yeah, Netflix animation is very very good. They're getting they had Transylvania. No, they had a fuck. What was it? It was with these like vampires. I forgot their names. But yeah, ultimately, yeah, it's great genre to get into. Hope yeah, the old anime style I like too. I like the like 90s style. Modern is really good too. Um, we'll get in more into this discussion next episode. Um, um, like with the new movies coming out and stuff, like Demon Slayer movie, Chainsaw Man movie, all fun, all recommend it. This is what I recommend. You know, if you want to go ahead and jump right into the deep end, you know, go. You know, it's your life. I can't stop you. If there's any other recommendations you guys hear out there, check them out. You know, I would say start off with something short and easy to get into. Something that's not gonna like freak you out, weird you out. That's gonna be like, should I stop watching this? Is this worth watching anymore? Because people's time is precious. You know, people don't have that much time. You know, to watch bullshit. You know, you want to watch something entertaining. So hope you guys were entertained today with me. I'm about to cut the episode there. I got about an hour into the stream. Pretty good stream. Just my throat's hurting a little bit. Gonna take some more medicine. Hopefully, I feel good by tomorrow, Friday. Like I said, I've been fighting this. I've been sick since like Saturday. So let me see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's like 5 days me being sick. But right now, luckily, it's just my throat. But talking for an hour, yeah, it kind of hurts. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Go Lakers! Lakers in five. Lakers in five tonight. Lakers in five. All right, boys. Thank you guys so much. Catch you guys next time. Probably next week, same time. See what's up. Catch you guys next time on the next episode of the Urban and the Mom podcast. Later, boys. Peace.